therefore, we truly have a full potential of life in our hands if we can put these together. That's why we can truly achieve anything and be anything we want.
Maharaj, first of all, thank you for coming. It's an honor to have you here.
Can I ask a question? All I have to say is there is no unified field theory as of yet. It just hasn't been completed. There's no theory of consciousness that's working. And if you're making assumptions and drawing the two together and drawing all your information, all your assumptions, all your scientific reasoning, all based upon those assumptions, which from what I've been hearing and have witnessed day in and day out, that is what's occurring, and that is what everything is based on here. I don't see people exploring unified field theory here. I don't see people exploring consciousness. These are huge concerns of mine. It's very easy to get distorted and start telling people things that are very untrue or have no way of proving what's going on.
That's
no,
why
no,
you
no,
shouldn't
no, let
be
me
speaking,
let me
because you're
finish.
saying
Let me just
nonsense.
finish my question. I mean, I've listened to you for a very long time, and I would like to put more common sense into the conversation. So I guess what I'm saying is, how do you justify teaching young people that's what's going on, when in fact it's very much not what's going on? And I just don't understand where the logic's coming from. I understand it's a spiritual thing for you, and I appreciate that, but there are people having, and you're inducing large experience in people in this environment, and not genuinely holding yourselves accountable for very practical things. There's no psychology department here. There's no physics department here. There's a lot of problems with what's going on here, and I just kind of hope that's what this would be about, versus here's some more stuff, please buy. So that's my 2 cents. Thank you for hearing me.
I think the assumptions are the things you said. You know, you have assumed things and projected things based on your personal experience or your personal vision of what the reality is and what science is about. In terms of the science of the unified field, I think it's a very solid science, and it's how the different levels of unification have been established. When the Nobel Prize is given by Nobel Prize Committee for unifying the electromagnetic and the electromagnetic field, and then the electromagnetic and weak field, and when these Nobel Prizes are given for the unification process that shows actually what we used to think to be different aspects and different laws of nature that are separate and unconnected to each other, actually are based on unified values, unified field, and that the Nobel Prizes are given for this, then I think it is a matter of opinion to say that maybe the Nobel Prize Committee was biased or not thinking right when they did it, but it has been proven, and it has been repeatedly available for analysis.
That does not mean that that's what's occurring inside of us. That's a huge assumption.
Yeah, but you first said, I'm taking thing by thing from what you said. You said first there is no unified field.
Where's your evidence for that?
No, he said there is no unified field, and so first it's wrong. There is a unified field. Nature is unified, so you are bringing something based on your assumption which wants to contradict whatever is known in scientific research. I listened to you till the end, maybe you're gonna let me finish.
Genuine understanding is all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah, but you see, something happens when we have something in our mind and we don't want to listen to anything else. And then everything's you see, it's a minimum that you let me finish what I'm saying.
Well, if you start telling me things that are absurd, I'm just going to quit listening.
Well, I listened to you till the end. You said everything was absurd in what you said. And I kept listening patiently. Because I wanted to see
I've been
you on
listening for the past, I should be doing math class right now instead of someone telling me a bunch of spiritual.
No, please then don't waste your time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because you don't want to listen to the answer. If I try to give an answer, you just interrupt me and tell me that this is wrong.
Well, if you start using logic, I will listen.
Well, if I said the Nobel Prize has been given to people who have unified field, that the unified field is a reality, the unification process is a reality, you call this non-logic. If 600 scientific research studies done on transcendental meditation and continuing to prove its effects in schools, in rehabilitation programs, in world peace is nonsense, then an opinion that is just given like this out of no consideration for science, no consideration for experience, no consideration for anything, is truly also to be evaluated in terms of what the intentions are of the person and whether he's interested to learn or not, whether he's interested to experience something true or not.